Hey y'all, my name is Litta Monea, and I'm here with Cierra, and I'm about to do her mental health check-in.
Hey girl.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. So kind of like what I do in the beginning, just to break the ice, I like to ask, what would you rate your mental health from a 1 to 10?
Like today?
Overall, today.
A 7.
Okay, that's really a good number. What's the components that's making up your 7?
I don't react how I used to, which means that now I must be have a little bit control over my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I have tried to change my coping mechanisms, which used to be alcohol, and now I just go to the gym and read a book. So I feel like I've replaced them with some good characteristic traits. So that's good.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you, girl. It was hard. I got closer to God.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime I do have stresses and worries, I go straight to Him. Then there is no worrying.
Yeah.
Let go, let God. What else will make up my 7? I work on myself every day. I do realize that in certain situations you need help.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally have a therapist. Yeah, and that was hard. Like I cried and everything.
Really
like
hard.
I did not want to do it. I was embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot for me. We do an online thing, and the person was laughing at me.
Now she laughing at you. She was about to get into it.
I am serious.
She was about to really.
I'm
get
telling
into
my real
it.
life problems, and she is laughing. Like this is not funny.
Mm-hmm.
And she is laughing. So I was really finna quit, but I said, okay, I'm a little comedian.
Stuck with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when people start laughing, it's just like they either have been through it, and it's just like, here we go, we about to talk about this again, or it's just so crazy, like how stuff that they hear from other people or what they hear out of themselves or their family members is just like, I'm about to eat you up with this one.
Because
like I'm really about to eat you up. And it's not even laughing at you, it's like laughing at the fact that I'm really about to eat you up.
Yeah.
So it's good you got a therapist. That's actually really like the first step to a lot of things.
Yeah, the first step. Oh, finally finally got one. But
all right, so we're gonna get right into it with our first question. Okay. And what is something that you have let go that meant the world to you?
Oh, something that I let go. Friendships. And I guess accepting that everybody have their time and a season. That was real hard for me to like comprehend because I love like I'm a forever love. Yes, I'm gonna love you forever. Like what you mean? Just a season. Like I don't understand that. So that was real hard.
That was friendships that was like real long.
Yes,
girl.
Like history, or people that just know everything about you that other people don't know. Them type of friendships. Okay. And not but people that have passed. Those are friendships too. Just because they passed don't mean the friendship just disappear. You gotta go through that as well. So
that was like the main thing why I ended up having to seek therapy is because like when I did start school, it was like a month before that my ex-boyfriend died. So it was like I was just at school, sad, depressed, everything like that. And it was just like I was just floating around, like not even dealing with them, just floating around, making sure they family good, making sure my homework done, just ignoring that simple fact that I just went through all of that. And it was just like, I do need to buckle down, just get it together. So I feel that too, like just having to let go of what's really gonna continue to drain you. But it'd be good it'd be good at the end product. It'd be worth it a little bit.
It'd be a little bit relief.
Like it sounds bad to be like stuff happened for a reason, but stuff happened for a reason. Because after that happened, I got more confident. I started making my own businesses. This journal came out of it, and I ended up being on like the dean's list, graduating early. Like it was a bunch of stuff that just made me like use that to what I want.
Your power, yes, and that is so important. Because I gave my life to God at my best friend's funeral. I said, this is enough. And now that I look back at it, I said, if that didn't happen, like, when would I have done that? Like, because that was just my breaking point. That was just it for me. So you right, things do happen for a reason. I'm like, that's a weird reason, but that's my reason. It doesn't matter. You can't
really question God's timing or God plans at all. And you be wanting to too. I just be like, what in the world? Like, all right, let me just see what the next episode is. Next episode. Let me put this on pause. Let me see what you got. Let me see. So what would you say, like, when it comes to letting go of these friendships, even if they are, like, alive, past, or maybe some relationships that you had to let go to, what was, like, the breaking point of, like, oh yeah, I gotta tighten up? Like, when was it that you realized that?
Oh, I think I realized it when I start getting irritated with everybody. And I'd be like, I'm mad at something and I don't want to accept that I'm mad at something, and then I gotta go look back and be like, there you go. I'm upset about that. And I'm just taking it out in different ways.
So you would take it out on people?
I don't take it out on people. I get distant from everybody. So I don't inflict things, but that's still a bad thing too, because you
don't like explain it or nothing. You just be like,
I just go in my little bubble and want to be by myself. I do not disturb. I answer when I answer. Don't feel like talking. I be bland. People not used to me being like that. So
yeah, I feel you. I did that. I just now kind of like, I won't even say rekindle the friendship. That like it was the cause because I did that. But like I just contacted her. It's been a while too, and I just contacted her and I ended up telling her everything, like why I did this, why I did that. So yeah, I feel that for sure. Because I'm very isolated. Whenever I'm in my moods, I'm about to go to work.
I'm about to go do something. I'm about to go hide in the house something.
For our next question, what is something you feel you need to start embracing more openly? Like somebody might not know that this is part of your personality and you just hide it.
Oh, that's a good one. That I love to sing. I sing every day, all day since I was 3 years old. And I feel like I hide it from people because I don't want people to know too much about me. But now I'm like, because I'm in this acting world, I'm like, okay, now it's time to like
it's gonna be use a role where you gotta sing.
Yeah, it's time to. I kind of felt like I slowed down singing. You know how you had things happen in life? I felt like something happened in life and I felt like my voice was taken away from me. So I stopped singing. And I just started back singing, I say about 5 years ago. So I found my joy back into it. And I love it. And I do it every day, all day. Like, it's all in my phone. Like, but that's something I don't talk about, don't show. Like, the only way you know is if you be in a car with me all the time, which is only 2 people, or you grew up with me.
Yeah. So do you think you lost your joy, like, singing or whatever else that you feel like you like to do on your own spare time as your hobby because, like, you just said your best friend passed? Do you think it happened around that time?
Oh, no, it happened years before that.
Years before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like teenage years.
Okay. Yeah. I only ask that because a lot of times people, like, when people go, your joy go too. Like, relationship fail, your joy go with that too. Your hobbies change with that. And you just really submerge yourself in wanting to just stay in a cocoon. Yeah. And you lose every part of yourself. You be having to build yourself back up.
Yes.
So that's why I asked that. So I don't know what happened like in your teenage years and made that like drain away, but when you pick that hobby back up, it's like you, I don't know, you rebuild part of your childhood.
Yes, I feel like
it's like nostalgic.
I'm back there, like I'm back a little that age again. I'm like, okay.
It's real nostalgic when you start putting yourself back together.
Yes.
So I feel that one too. Your answers are good. They perfect.
Girl, really? Because I didn't.
But they are good because I feel like people can relate to these answers. Like, people don't really be taking accountability for some stuff. Or they don't be wanting to really accept that some stuff really be hurting their feelings. Like what I just said about me being isolated and really shutting my friends out and actually going back and taking accountability and going back and apologizing. I hate apologizing.
You apologize?
I hate apologizing.
I don't know if I apologize.
I hate apologizing. Like, but I was just like, I need to
I don't think I apologize. That's my flaw.
It took a minute. You know, you ever seen that? You seen Little Man, and at the end, I was like, "I love you." He just would not say it. That was me, like trying to beat around the bush. I was like, but then again, I was like, let me just say I apologize, bro. Like I was really like stumbling over I apologize. It's just so simple to say it, but it'd be like, I don't want to say it. Like,
I gotta work on that.
It's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. It's hard.
I ain't
to
even
apologize.
think about that. I do not apologize. I'm telling you right now, I don't apologize.
Like,
I probably apologize. Like,
if I was a parent right now, and I would rate my apology skills on, do you want some food? That's me apologizing. Do you want to go get some food? Like how my mama used to do or something. I'm not saying I'm sorry.
And I low-key was raised like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how my dad apologized to me, taking me to the shopping, or you want to go get some food.
Mm-hmm. So I'm starting to do that, because when I really shut out people, I think that had to be a couple months ago. I shut out so many people, and it was like, y'all did nothing to me. So I was just like, let me just go ahead and just put my pride back in my room. I just had to apologize. It was so hard.
I gotta work on that one.
Try at least one. At least one.
Oh, girl, not today.
Not today. At least one, though. Like, put it in your notes. Like, all right,
who I'm apologize to.
Yeah, how you gonna
apologize? That's a good one.
It's just, I don't know. I hate
I really
apologize.
I really don't be thinking I be wrong. So
That'd be me.
I would be apologizing that you feel some type of way of whatever I said.
I just had to start thinking about it. Like, just apologize for how you reacted. Don't be like, I don't be sorry or apologetic of what I did, because I already did it and I knew what I was doing. But how I reacted, or my tone, or my body language, I'll apologize for that.
And that is why I stopped apologizing, because I slowed down on my reactions. I be feeling like you should be grateful. That's all. You complaining about that? Okay.
Yes, that made me feel good. I got my little apology out the way, and I was just like,
off your shoulder.
But it was like apologizing for me, though. It wasn't for them. It was just for me. Like, to continue my healing process was like, if you take the apology, you take it. If you don't, I still don't care. But I had to say it, because I'm going to think about it too much. I'm going to overthink it. So I just have to get it out. And it's just like, it is what it is after that.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to work on it next year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm work on it next year.
Well, that actually go right into our next question. Because now it's like, who do you think you would forgive? And why?
Okay, who would I forgive and why? Oh, I do got an answer for this. I will forgive myself, because I'm very, very hard on myself. So you say, you're not like a little kid, like you would do something, you get away with it, and then you don't get caught. I'm the type of person to do something like that and don't get caught, and then I go and punish myself because didn't nobody catch me.
Elaborate. What, you should be clapping for doing, like, mission accomplished. Like, I didn't get caught. Like, you beat yourself up for not getting caught.
Yeah.
You're the type of person that would scam, make the money, not go to jail, and snitch on yourself.
No, hell no, not that far. No, not that far. Not that far.
Nope. Dang, why y'all didn't come get me?
No, not in that aspect. Not with no money.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. How can I say this? Like, okay, this is what I mean by that. God sees everything. So even if I know I did something I had no business doing and I got away with it, I don't know if it's like, oh, I know something is going, because whatever you give, you get back. Okay. So it's like, okay, nobody caught me, but he saw that. So somewhere, somehow down the line, that is gonna come back to me.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by that. Like, cause he know, like, cause if you cheat on your nigga and you get away with it, God saw that, and especially if he God fearing too, you think God just gonna let you do homeboy like that, and you don't feel no repercussions or don't go through nothing? He about to do you in.
Talking about they're coming for sure.
So I feel like not in that actual circumstance, but I kind of like do that to myself, but not like no bad punishment. Like, I go make myself read, or I'd be like, okay, now you got to add something new to the list to do that's hard, like discipline, or like now I'm about to change my eating habits.
Okay.
But that feel like punishment to me personally.
Because it's not something you would really like.
It's nothing that I would. No, it's not a choice that I would do. Okay. My flesh not choosing that.
So, do you think your younger self would be proud of you or disappointed in you right now?
I think my younger self will be really, really proud of me.
Why?
Why?
Because when people say like really, really, really proud, you was either a trouble kid, problem kid, fighting all the time, or something just drastically changed.
Something drastically changed. Well, let's see. I didn't care about what nobody said, what nobody was talking about, how nobody felt. So I would just say whatever Cierra wanted to do. It was my world, and it was nothing you could tell me. Okay. And I used to think I could control everything. I was a control freak. I'd say about 3 years ago, I had a conversation with a close friend, and she was like, God got out of control. You don't have no control. And I was like, girl, shut up. I don't know what you're talking about. I got control. I control my life, da-da-da-da. Then when I stepped back, I said, everything I control went to shit. So maybe let me try this. And ever since I gave God the control of every aspect of my life, I'm telling you, every aspect, everything just be going how it's supposed to go, even though it ain't always in my interest of how I feel, but it's going how it's supposed to go. Yeah. So, yeah. Accepting change and learning how not to have the control, because I don't have no control. I tried it. He told me that was good, but let me show you something else. So.
Yeah, trust me, I know. Because I thought I had this relationship in control so bad, and I got humbled down. Like, I got humbled down. Now, everything with my answers, like, even when it comes to my job, I just be like, y'all mad? Is it in your control? Like, that's my go-to saying. It's out of my control. It's out of my hands. Especially, we just did graduation season, prom season. When stuff wasn't booked at the right time or stuff didn't come delivered on time with my job, I was just like, what you want me to do? Go beat them up? Like, I ain't got no control over it. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. That was like, I don't even know how I even did it. Cause what I used to be like, what you mean? I gotta control everything. I still got my little habits.
I mean, you can't
completely
change everything, 100%. But you can see and take accountability for some stuff you want to change, and like 5% change is better than none.
That's true.
You rush it, it's still gonna go back to zero. You're gonna have to start from scratch. You rush it.
Just with new lessons. Oh, we girl trying to control, Lord Jesus, I give up.
All right, y'all. So to close out this mental health check-in with Cierra, I'm gonna ask her, do she journal?
Yes.
Okay, how you journal? A Moesha type of journal, a bullet point journal, just when you feel like it?
I do it just when I feel like it. What's the bullet point type of journal? Oh, like just putting like your little things. Oh, I do that as well.
Like a pros cons list is what I call a bullet.
Yes, I do that. I do that a lot.
Okay. We got another person that journals, y'all. So I asked her that because I am an author of a mental health journal, and what I put in here is positive affirmations, weekly journal, like a weekly agenda. So whenever you got stuff to do, you put it like on the calendar in here. And then I also just give you stuff to just think about while you do it. Like that. It's like one coloring page in here, but honestly, you can use any page in here as a coloring page. Just like help you out. And then I also do like helpful things. Like when you're trying to cope, I give you things like do this and not that.
Oh, so girl, I need this. Let me bend this page back now.
So it's not just a free write journal. Like a lot of people think it's just empty pages, but it's stuff in there that can really help you as you go. So it's not like a pick something and not everything.
And so. This is what we was talking about. Not that. Avoid people in social situations. That is me on the top right there. Oh my God, I really appreciate this. I needed a new planner as well. Take care of your mind, cause baby.
And I was just like, they help me, so I made a journal, started selling them, because I feel like it can help other people.
And they do. Real. They really do. I think we should all be journaling for real. Have you ever reread something that you wrote in your journal and you be like, who wrote that?
Yeah.
I I be like, dang, I was mad.
No,
ooh, I was mad.
I called somebody my and I was like, oh. And I was going, like, if you would have read it, you would think I was about to go and record a diss track. Like, I was somewhere in there rhyming and shit.
You was writing it. You was making a diss track.
Like, when I say, like, say this, my journal that I just filled up now is finished, is bigger than that. But I will go on the line and then I'll turn it and be over here like,
oh, yeah.
I was mad as hell. Oh, yeah. Like, oh, my God. And then I go back and I just be like, writing letters to people now. I write the letter. And then the letter just gets so violent. It gets so mean. Like you know, it was just stuff that I would never say. And it was just like, let's scale back.
Yeah, I write
that's why you need the journal. Like, that's exactly why you need a journal. So you can get everything out.
In
like,
your phone?
In my phone? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I use that too. Because when I'm at work, I ain't got my journal.
Girl, I be putting their paragraphs. I got people's names titled.
No, look, I can make
your name is titled in the notes.
I could make an ebook with my notes right now, and I would just like label it Litta's Burn Book. Yeah, y'all, this was our mental health check-in. I'm so appreciative of Cierra coming and just vibing with me, being vulnerable, whatever she wants to be vulnerable about, being honest and genuine about her mental health journey, her coping journey, her healing journey, and just being real.
Just being real. This is not scripted.
Bro, you are a joke, bro. You can't have that journal. That is yours.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
But yeah.
I'm definitely going to use this. I got new stuff to put in here.
Bro. All right, y'all. Yeah.